Nice cat.
Thanks, Dave.
Does he bite?
A little bit.
He nips. do the jinxie meow. Come on.
I can't.
Oh, you can't do it.
I'll do one later.
I didn't jinx it this time, man. 22-20. I called it. You called it. We all called it.
I called it 27-20. Big guy.
Didn't
gets
look
400. Had him all the way, Dave. Had him all the way.
So good at 21-0.
What's the big deal? 21-0 down.
But I think a little energy got caught up in this place once they started coming back, and that Matt McGloin 47-second 91-yard drive at the end of the first half, unbelievable.
It's a little bit of that Scranton magic, Dave, that I experienced in the mid-'80s for 4 years.
Which you caught, obviously. You caught a little.
Caught a little, and it stayed with me.
He's a West Sider, though.
He is.
Yeah.
That's a little bit different from where I was.
West Side Matt
hunkered
McGloin
down.
led it, and it kind of reminded you of 01 when another little-known at the time rookie quarterback came in relief of Matt Seneca, which our old boss, I won't go into that. Our old boss used to say derogatory things about Matt Seneca. And
You're talking about the poker player?
That was Zach Mills, the Emperor. Zach Mills led a similar comeback from 18 points down, I believe it was, which previously was the biggest
27-9, and I didn't even cover the team, I know it.
Biggest, that was before your time, that's right. The biggest comeback in Beaver Stadium under Joe Paterno. And this game was a lot like it, kind of fed on itself. Energy, not a very good team. That team wasn't very good. This team's probably better than that one.
Right.
And just kind of fed on itself, and all of a sudden there we were. It's like a tsunami. One of them tsunamis.
One of the things I think you have to like about Matt McGloin is he doesn't get discouraged.
No.
Things don't go as well. He threw touchdowns to 4 different guys. He loves Derek Moy, but he will spread the ball around. And tonight, to me, the story was the second half defense as well, and also the running game just got cranked up in the second half with Evan, and also Silas Red looks like he has a chance to be really, really good, Dave. Really good. That jump cut in the hole, not a lot of people can do that.
No, that was the third quarter. Well, a lot of stuff happened in the third quarter. How many yards did they get in the third quarter? They got a ton of yards in the third quarter, a whole bunch. The defense changed up a little bit, too, at the start of the second half. They were playing almost entirely nickel in the first half. Added a linebacker and played them more to run in the second half. That was the adjustment that Ron Vanderlinden and Larry Johnson were telling me about afterward. All the assistants were available, which is a lot of fun. We never get to talk to those guys.
I know. I miss them, all of them.
Yeah.
Mike Malley, I thought, had a great game defensively. I think he is clearly the leader of the defense now. Some of the players are starting to respond to the way he plays. He was around the ball, 11 tackles.
Plus, we haven't seen a guy hit like that.
3 of them for loss, yeah.
A couple of huge hits.
He is recovered from that knee injury. He looks like he is in line to be the next great linebacker. I will make that statement.
Yep, and people expected him to do that. People expected him to hit like this. And we haven't had anyone on this defense hit like that all year because they've been so beat up, and really there wasn't anyone who could do it except for Mowdy, I suppose.
Did we officially say Joe got 400?
I don't think we did.
We were working up to it. We might want to get to that.
We were working up to it.
That's why I'm holding my own version of the Jinxie Cat.
What I was getting to is this team really had a lot of tenacity to it, which is what that one had. And, the Illinois game was so weird for a Joe Paterno team to just lie down and die, which very, very, very seldom have we seen a Joe Paterno team do. This was a perfect kind of game for a Joe Paterno to win 400.
And I do think you really have to give McGloin a lot of credit because I think the team, whatever limitations he may have physically, I'm not saying he has a lot, this team likes playing for that quarterback.
Yeah,
and it's pretty clear. The offensive line, I thought, actually stepped up in this game as well.
He pretty clearly ignited the whole thing with that end of the first half drive. Anyway, pretty amazing scene at the end of the game. The platform. Joe really looking up and smiling, a big smile at the video they put up at the end.
A lot of former players in town.
And
family, his 47 grandkids, his kids
were
there.
All up on the podium. Yeah.
I think the Dalai Lama was there. It was amazing.
And that's it from Beaver Stadium. Joe challenged the team to beat Ohio State in Columbus. That'll be next. I don't think Ohio State's unbeatable. I don't know about these guys beating them, but certainly
they're not unbeatable.
They're far from unbeatable. It's not a great team, I don't think. Anyway, we'll see what happens. That'll be you and Dusty on Tuesday.
Can't wait.
See you guys then.